How's it going, my beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with another video. My name is Dr. Raj. It's been a while. I had my exams. I got the results for those exams. I went back home. I met my parents. I went on a vacation. I'm still deciding where to go for post-grad. Yeah, so there's a lot of things happening in my life right now. But we're still back with another video. Today's video is going to be a very important video about a very importante topic. But it's one that is neglected by so many people for almost their entire lives. You need to understand, such as me, just like me, when everything is just freaking attacking you, life is attacking you, you need to understand that you gotta have a very clear mind when you're making decisions that could impact your life long term. And हर किसी की लाइफ में एक टर्निंग पॉइंट आता है, every man's life, every woman's life, there is a turning point. If I'm to specifically talk about Indian middle class men, there's a turning point when a boy turns into a man, and that's when you realize nobody's coming to save you. You need to understand that there's a point when you realize that nobody's coming to save you. Your life is 100% your responsibility. Your family life, your professional life, your relationships, your career, your personal well-being, your mental health, all of that. Your life is 100% your responsibilities, and nobody's going to come to save you. You need to understand that, and when you do understand that, जब ये stage आता है ना life में, when you realize this and when you start making a lot of decisions and you need to make a lot of big power moves in your life, this stage often comes when in a phase of life when a lot of things are happening. A lot of things might be falling apart. A lot of big decisions might require your attention. इसमें क्या होता है, people get easily overwhelmed and they enter into a state of panic. ये panic करना is illogical, impractical है, stupid है almost, but it's obvious, it's natural, it's a human tendency. So it's okay to feel that way, but that being said, it's quite illogical. Let me break this down for you. Because you need to understand that when you are having a lot of things on your plate, you need to remember that you need to have a very sound internal, because external chaos हो सकता है, but internal chaotic हो जाएगा तो फिर सब बिगड़ सकता है. क्योंकि काफ़ी सारे सवाल आते हैं इस स्टेज पे. You have a lot of questions in this phase of life, and you might not have all the answers. To be honest, you're not gonna have all the answers. To be more honest, you're not going to have any answers. You're not supposed to have any answers. The thing is, बहुत सारे सवाल आते हैं, लाइक क्या करना है, क्या नहीं करना है, कहाँ जाना है, कैसे करना है, कितना करना है, कब करना है, घर वाले क्या चाहते हैं, दुनिया क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर रही है, मेरी फैमिली कंडीशंस कैसी है, फाइनेंशियल कंडीशंस कैसी है, मेरी मम्मी घर का काम करते करते थक जाती है, मेरे डैड बूढ़े हो रहे हैं, मैं घर का बड़ा बेटा हूँ, मुझे काम करना है, मुझे क्या करना है, मैं क्या चाहता हूँ खुद से, मुझे कहाँ सेटल होना है, क्या पैशन है मेरा. All of these questions can be very overwhelming. Again, illogical है, but understandable है. In this, there's only one thing you can do, and this one thing that you can do is actually the only thing which will create some significant impact in this decision making of yours or in this journey of yours. And that one thing is just this, that you need to understand and implement the power of letting go. That's it. And I'm not saying letting go of your responsibilities, letting go of your duties as a person, as an individual. What I mean by letting go, principally, it just means this. You need to be absolutely, completely, and utterly detached from the outcomes of whatever situation it is that you are in currently in your life. Complete detachment from whatever outcome there is going to be. You need to keep working on your goals. You need to keep waking up with the intention. See, the only thing you can do currently in your life is that you can wake up every day with the intention of conquering today. With that intention, make a plan, make a strategy, formulate a well-planned routine for yourself, execute that plan and achieve. And when you are going to bed, when your head falls on your pillow and you're going to fall asleep with the contentment that you conquered today. That's it. Anything other than that is an illusion, right? We as humans have this tendency, this innate capacity to have the desire to control, right? And this is the biggest illusion that most people live in, is this desire to control, that we are in control. See, the thing is, the crazy fact, big revelation, there's a divine energy out there. There's a divine force out there which is taking care of everything for you. You need to understand this, because we have this desire to control कि ये करना है, we desire to control situations, we desire to control the outcomes of those situations, we desire to control successes and failures of certain events, we want to control the behaviors of people, we want to control the future of relationships. None of that is in your control, brother. None of it. You need to understand that any decision you make, any action you take, any thought you think of, for that matter, is only gonna lead you to wherever it is that the universe wants you to be. Regardless of what you do, you're always gonna end up wherever it is that you're meant to be. But for that to happen, you're gonna have to make one step right now. You're gonna have to make that first step right now. You can't expect to be at that position, because see, when you start asking questions to yourself, when you have this realization that nobody's coming to save you, you'll start asking questions to yourself. और जब सवाल पूछने लगते हो तब जवाब आपको 10 महीने में मिल सकते हैं. Some might take 10 years, some might take 25 years. For that man who took 25 years to understand what it is that he really wanted to do, he had to spend those 25 years contemplating or doing something that he didn't want to do. Otherwise, he wouldn't be in that right place at the right time with the right mindset that कि मुझे ये करना है. So those 25 years were essential, were very important for his journey, right? Every individual has his own journey. So you need to understand that you need to make the first step, and the second step will light up on its own, right? The universe will make a way for you when you make that first step. But you need to take that first step. And before you take that first step, you need to have a clear mind that you are not going to try and control the outcome of it. Because if you try to control the outcome of it, you're going to be taking those steps very cautiously. And you cannot do that, right? This age, 22, 23, 24, 25, this age is to take fearless, bold moves. Fearless, bold steps in the direction of whatever it is that you want. Try everything. Try everything that even catches your eye mildly, just moderately. हाँ ये भी try कर लेना चाहिए. Do it. Do it. You might never know. You never know. You might be meant to do that in your life. You will never know unless you try, right? So stop worrying about what's going to happen or what's your future going to hold for you. You need to start doing, all right? And while doing, you need to internally be satisfied and content and actually be in a state of constant bliss that there is some fellow out there. God, the thing is, God will always take care of you, right? That divine energy out there will never want anything negative for you. Trust me, it will never let anything wrong happen to you. Trust my word on this. Because there is a very interesting quote. It goes like this: when you finally say that, God, I'm done. God, I'm done. I don't want to think anymore. God, I'm done. That's when God will tell you, all right, sit back. Let me handle this for you. And it's kind of funny because that's actually when God, introduces and unloads all of that magic in your life. That is where the magic happens. That is where all miracles start happening. And it is very important to understand that once you truly let go, you will see that God will put his hands and, make everything, just there's going to be this subtle, miraculous happening every time. You'll see things happening. You'll see God's hand in everything. But for that, you need to truly let go. And this is not just in terms of career. This is in terms of relationships also. Kabhi-kabhi relationship mein hote ho, ya maybe if you're single, or maybe if you're with a person right now, you might think that, is this person right for me? I have these few qualities that I don't like about this person. Should I compromise with that, or should I look for someone else, or is this person meant for me? Is this person going to be my life partner? Or if I do choose to stick around with this person forever, am I going to be unfulfilled because of these qualities that he or she has? Am I going to not be happy with this person? Or if I do leave this person, will I ever find true love? Will I ever be happy? Will I ever find my soulmate? Or will the universe take revenge from me for leaving this person? Will I ever find what is truly meant for me? Oh, this can be very overwhelming. Again, it is illogical, it is impractical, it is kind of stupid, but it is understandable. It is obvious to feel this way. So, इस चीज में ना, you can do only one thing. You can let go and let love in. You need to stop falling in love with people and you need to start loving people. You need to love yourself. If you are love, right? There's a difference. I didn't say love yourself. Of course, you got to love yourself. But I said be love in yourself. Within yourself, you got to radiate this these frequencies of love, these vibes of love. Once you do that, you will attract the right person for yourself, you will attract the right opportunities for yourself, and you will find yourself at the right place at the right time all the time. Every time it is that you try to figure out things or try to control the person's behavior or try to control, again, the desire to control. If you try to control that third person, that another person who you are associated with, that is an entirely different person. It's a person of itself, and it has its own interests and desires and its own priorities. You need to understand that and take a huge step back and just love them, right, when you get the chance to. And then, having done that, just let go. Once you let go, universe will decide if that is the right person for you. And universe, if that is not per se the right person for you, then the universe will remove that person and make space for someone greater in your life. All right, so for someone who's meant for you, for someone who can complement you in your journey. Because that's the thing, right? You need to stop looking for people. You need to stop looking for the right person, and you need to stop trying to contemplate the future of relationships, future of your career, future of anything at all for that matter. You need to stop contemplating things and you need to start doing. Start living in the moment right now. Execute whatever it is that you think is to your knowledge. जो भी आपको लगता है कि अभी इस करंट फेज में मेरा नॉलेज इतना है, ऑफ कोर्स उस नॉलेज को थ्रू रीडिंग, थ्रू कंज्यूमिंग गुड कंटेंट, ये चीज को आप नॉलेज को आप एनहांस कर सकते हो, बढ़ा सकते हो. बट टू दैट नॉलेज, अभी इस वक्त में आपको जो लगता है कि दिस इज व्हाट आई एम सपोज टू डू, दिस इज व्हाट इज द राइट मूव फॉर मी राइट नाउ, द नेक्स्ट बेस्ट स्टेप इज दिस, वो करो. एंड देन एवरीथिंग एल्स लेट गो, एवरीथिंग एल्स फॉरगेट, एवरीथिंग एल्स इज एन इल्यूजन. और उसको भूल जाना और उसको भगवान पे छोड़ देना, राम भरोसे छोड़ देना बेहतर रहेगा. आई थिंक दैट्स अबाउट इट. आई गेस ये कैजुअली वीडियो मैंने बना दी, मैं अभी जस्ट उठा था 2 घंटे पहले. I don't know, there's no marker board or anything in this, but I just had this vibe in me, तो मैंने बना दिया. But yeah, I guess that's the key to life. That's the essence of life, to let go and do what you want, really. I mean, ये मैंने रूम में एकदम रैंडमली वीडियो बना दी क्योंकि मुझे बनाने का मन कर रहा था. मैंने कुछ ऐसा वैसे स्टैंड वैंड कुछ लगाया नहीं, ये बोर्ड पीछे पड़ा है. बट द थिंग इज, once you truly do what you want, you'll feel happy and you'll feel content. And you'll see that God will take you to the right places and make you meet the right people. And you will always find what's best for you in the most unbelievable, unimaginable ways, in ways that you cannot even contemplate. And you just need to sit back and relax, because there is somebody up there who's in charge. You cannot control shit, bro. You're not in control of anything. You got to just lay back, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, and do what's important for you, right? And just give love and be open to miracles that the universe has to offer to you. Just like that, if you're new to this community, subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment if you have had such experiences in life, or if you're going through such experiences in life. Share it with me in your comments. And like always, take care, and I'll see you at the top.